How rich is Qatar? The eyes of the world are on Qatar. Once one of the poorest countries in the Gulf, is one of the richest Gulf states in the region today. Qatar is a small Middle Eastern Asian country. The country's borders are connected with the Persian Gulf and Saudi Arabia. There are way more foreigners than Qatar-born residents, and there are more men than women living in the country. So let's take a look at the incredibly rich story of Qatar. Qatar's per capita GDP is $130,475, as indicated by the International Monetary Fund. That is some way ahead of Luxembourg, in runner-up with $116,808. Having the world's third biggest gas and oil reserves, being smaller than Yorkshire, surely makes a difference. Prior to World War II, Qatar was one of the world's least fortunate and smallest countries. Its primary source of income originated from pearling and fishing. Yet, as oil reserves were discovered and developed during the 1940s, the nation and its high per capita incomes turned out to be increasingly more attractive to expatriates. Migrants made a huge difference, presently making up around 94% of Qatar's workforce. Qatar is a monarchy headed by the Emir, who is the head of state and commander-in-chief of the military. The current Emir is Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, who assumed control over the job from his father in June 2013. The country has been governed by the Al Thani family since the mid-19th century. While the Emir has all official position, Qatar ostensibly follows the belief that people are the source of power, with its legislature dependent on the division of forces through judicial courts of law. The Emir directly appoints all official and legislative authorities, and all laws must be approved by Emir, having repeatedly postponed the direct elections called for under the Constitution. The country is ranked the number 54 best nation on the planet for business by Forbes, and home to well-known organizations. For example, Qatar Airways, Al Jazeera Paper, and the Qatar Investment Authority, which claims stakes in Volkswagen, Porsche, and more. Qatar would be the first Middle Eastern nation to have the FIFA World Cup. The 2022 title is planned for November through December. After Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain cut off physical and political relations with Qatar in June 2017. The possibility of the country facilitating the big occasion could be under danger. Qatar has grown close monetary ties with the US also, is known as a military partner, lodging a significant US military base in 2014 alone. Qatar has bought more than $10 billion in US military gear. During the Persian Gulf War in 1990 and 1991, Qatar sent forces to battle alongside the US. The two countries have likewise had a defense cooperation agreement since 1992. Moreover, state-owned Qatar Airways rents space in Trump Tower in New York. Trump-branded product is additionally sold in the emirate. Qatar has 24.5 trillion cubic meters of gas reserves, its majority situated in the offshore North Field. The North Field is the world's biggest non-related gas field. As per the Qatar National Bank, the accessible reserves permit Qatar to keep up its present creation for an additional 138 years. Natural gas production in Qatar remained at 175.7 billion cubic meters in 2017. Qatar Petroleum deals with the entirety of the nation's hydrocarbons activities. Qatar holds oil reserves of 25.7 billion barrels. Practically the entirety of its oil fields are offshore, the main special case being the Duqin field. Qatari residents are among the most highest paid on the planet. The normal yearly salary in Qatar is around $129,360, or €90,872. As workers don't pay tax on their profit and get such a significant number of extra benefits, the genuine salary is worth considerably more than their compensation as well. Expats get an extraordinary bargain here too. The average expat IT administrator, for instance, brings home $15,733, or €11,395 a month. The quantity of Qatari residents living in Qatar are said to make up around 15% of the total population. The Qatari government luxuriously rewards its subjects. They are said to appreciate free social insurance, free education, tax exemptions, and free or financed housing. Qatar Holdings, a division of QIA, claims the UK's retail establishment, Harrods, for instance. Truth be told, Qatar is said to claim a larger number of assets in London than the Queen, including the Shard, the 2012 Olympic Village, and a stake in the Canary Wharf financial district. It's likewise an investor in UK bank Barclays, store brand Sainsbury's, and airline group IAG. which owns brands including British Airways and Iberia. If you like this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay up to date with such videos.